You're getting a look at Tony Bolleri, the starting pitcher for the Titans, and he'll be going up against a very good Rebels lineup led by manager Hal Norman and leadoff hitter Brian Bravo. The left fielder is Ted Mitchell. Ted Buck will hit third, and featured on the left side of your screen is cleanup hitter and starting pitcher Neil St. Marie. Billy Dotson, Jeff Sanji, Ryan Harrison, Jeff Shamrock, and Matt Marsden to follow. The Rebels, an outstanding hitting ball club. Defensively for the Titans, they'll come out at first base with team captain Kenton Lewis. Franklin is at second base with the left side of the infield patrolled by shortstop Ray Spears and third baseman Isaac Leprade. You're going to get a look at John Holmes. He's out in right field. Fusilier is in left, Rich Vitale center, Wolf catching, Bolleri on the mound, the gunslinger. This is a day at the Coliseum. We'll be back with the play-by-play in just a moment.
Bravo.
You're getting a look at leadoff hitter extraordinaire Brian Bravo, who leads his team in on-base percentage, runs, hits, and stolen bases. Plays for the Bay Area Athletics, and he's going up against the right-hander Tony Bolleri, whose first pitch of the contest is in there for a called strike, and this game is underway. A 74-mile-per-hour fastball. Bolleri features an outstanding curve and an outstanding changeup, which will add some feet to a fastball that is a little below average. He came back with one, a straight one right down the middle, swung through and fouled into the catcher's mitt of Keith Wolf, and it's quickly 0-2 on Brian Bravo. Bolleri kicks and deals, and here's a looper down the right field line and a long run for Kenton Lewis, the first baseman, and it falls in for a base hit. Here's Lewis up with the ball, throwing to second, and it's not in time. Well, a fine defensive effort by first baseman Kenton Lewis as he went a long ways down that right field line. But Bravo is in headfirst sliding safe ahead of the tag. And the center fielder is aboard with a leadoff double, and now second place hitter Ted Mitchell. The left fielder takes the first pitch outside for ball one. Bolleri 8-6 with a .386 earned run average last year and this year, as the 1-0 pitch is swung through and missed, evening the count on left fielder Ted Mitchell at 1-1. Well, they just started their summer regular season, and we don't have the stats yet. Here's the pitch, swung on, ground ball. And there is the shortstop Ray Spears, who fires on to first, and Mitchell made it a close play there as he hustles down the line. He is retired 6-3, and good base running by Brian Bravo as he moves up 90 feet to third base. So with one out, here's the hard-nosed catcher out of American Canyon, California, Ted Buck. Buck takes the first pitch inside, ball one. Well, this guy is a hard-nosed player in every sense of the word. He caught every inning of every game in a recent Las Vegas tournament. And if you've been in Las Vegas anywhere between May and maybe late September, you know it gets very warm there. This was a Memorial Day tournament. They say that every day of that tournament the temperatures were above 100 degrees. As he fouls this one back and out of play, and the count is 1-2 on Ted Buck, the third place hitter for the Rebels. And in the final game of that tournament, Ted Buck broke his broke his left hand, the hand that he catches with, and continued to play the rest of the game, the final 3 innings. Here's the pitch and a changeup that stays high, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Starting pitcher Neil St. Marie is on deck. That's Bravo at third, and the 2-2 offering. And a high slider, and Ted Buck goes down swinging. Beautiful pitch by Tony Bolleri. 2 down here in the inning, and now the dangerous Neil St. Marie.
Pitcher, number 35, Neil St. Marie.
St. Marie, a native of Santa Maria, California. He attended his high school at Rigetti High School, and he played his college ball at Sonoma. The first pitch is outside for ball one. He's got outstanding power, and then we'll see him on the mound later in this inning when the Rebels take the field in the bottom of the first inning, and St. Marie has a fastball that gets up into the mid to high 80s and a curveball that literally breaks off the table. A ball and a strike to the left-handed hitter. He's a left-hander all the way, and the pitch is outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Billy Dotson, the third baseman, is on deck. 2-out runner at third, a scoreless tie. Valeri winds and he delivers. And a good fastball, had a little movement away from the left-handed hitting St. Marie, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Valeri with a long look in and now brings it plateward. And here's a drive into deep right field, and we got liftoff. And that ball is gone. Neil St. Marie has given his team a first inning 2-0 lead here at McAfee Coliseum on a ball hit right down the line as his teammates come out to greet him. 2-0 Rebels, top of the first inning. So Tony Valeri with that entire count behind, 1-0 and then 2-1. Evened it up on a good pitch, but then got way too much of the plate, and Neil St. Marie knew exactly what to do with it. So now third baseman Billy Dotson. Dotson possesses good speed. He's a .292 hitter, and he takes a fastball outside for ball 1. Bill Sanji, the left fielder, is on deck. Here's a shattered bat and a ground ball deep in the hole, and really no chance for Ray Spears. And that's going to be an infield hit for Billy Dotson, who is a big-time threat to steal at first base. I'll bring up the left fielder, Bill Sanji. Sanji, a .298 hitter. Right-hander all the way, slightly crouched stance as Valeri throws over to first. The runner is back. You get a close-up look at Bill. Good line drive hitter, a lot of doubles. Takes a fastball high and away, 78 miles per hour, and that's been the hardest pitch thrown by the gunslinger Tony Valeri here in this first inning. A ball and no strikes to the left fielder, who hits one down sharply to the third baseman, and an outstanding play by Isaac Leprade as he throws him out at first base, and the inning is over. But the Rebels score twice on a 2-run home run by Neil St. Marie. They get 3 hits, they leave 1. After a half an inning of play, the Rebels 2, the Titans nothing. You're watching A Day at the Coliseum on APN Sports.